Tiga.
Hello, good morning. I'm Safira Azizah from Alpha Sika. And what's your name?
My name is Ivan Christian.
And you?
And my name is Redhata Fasya.
Okay, Ivan and Redhata. How are you today?
Fine, thank you.
And you, Redhata?
Yes, I'm fine.
Okay, it's very well. And so I want to interview you about online learning. Mm, Before that, I want to ask you about what the faculty and semester you are attending.
Now I'm
I want to know
at the
Paung first.
Faculty of Education and Teacher Learning, and now I'm in the fourth semester.
And you, Redhata?
Now I am study at Faculty of Teacher Training and Education in English Education Department. And currently I am in fourth semester.
Okay. Are you same class?
Yes.
Yes, we're the same class.
And for the first questions, I want to ask you about the different condition in the learning before the pandemic and during the COVID pandemic like this. What's your opinion, Redhata?
I think these two condition method are the same because we can still study normal. But the only difference is when we learn offline, we cannot face to face. But when we learn online, we cannot face to face because this pandemic. And for me, this online learning give me a new experience.
Okay. And how about you, Ivan?
I have the different opinion with, with him because I think before this pandemic, offline learning is very, very, very funny, and we can talk to each other. We can ask to our lecture if we don't understand the material learning. In this online learning, we can ask something to our lecturer because of this pandemic. I think it's different for me.
Oh, it's the different, right? And the next question is, what kind of online learning are you doing? So, Ivan, this answers.
We are currently doing some Zoom meeting or video conference, and sometimes the teacher give us material or assignment by Google Classroom.
And you, Redata?
During my online learning, there are two ways we learn. First is synchronous learning, and second is asynchronous learning. For asynchronous learning, it's like Zoom and Google Meet. And for asynchronous learning, it's like Google Classroom and WhatsApp group.
Okay, that is to in the online learning, yes. And the next question is, what are the obstacles that occur when online learning? So, Redata first.
For me, there are problems that I experience while learning online. Uh, like in my internet connection is very slow, and sometimes I cannot join the class.
Okay, how about you, Ivan?
I'm sorry, can you repeat that question?
Okay. What are the obstacles that occur when online learning?
I don't have any technical obstacle because in my home I use Wi-Fi, so my my network is very fast. Then my obstacle is just the assignment the assignment that lecturer gives to us every week. So it's just the obstacle for me is the assignment.
Okay, the signal and the signal, right?
Yeah.
And the next question is, do you think that such online learning is effective or not? Give me the reason. Ivan first.
I think in this pandemic, online learning is effective because we don't we can doing the offline learning in the class. So I think this online learning is very effective for us in this pandemic because we can learn material via video conference.
And how about you, Redhata? What's your
I
reason?
think it still has shortcoming that make learning ineffective because not all students have a good connection and good device for online learning. And one more, when we learn in Zoom, sometimes we have to join and rejoin again because the time given by the application is very short and we don't have a premium account for unlimited time. And in my opinion, it's annoying for us who are focused on studying.
Okay. And the last question, any suggestion you would like to convey? Redhata, please.
Hmm, can you repeat the question?
Any suggestion you would like to convey?
My hope for now is I hope the pandemic will end soon and we will return to our normal activity again. And for now, we don't forget to maintain health protocol because the virus is still everywhere.
And how about you, Ivan?
I think I prefer to do offline learning with healthy protocol, of course. But in this online learning, I can't understand online about the material that lecturer gives. So I prefer offline learning.
Do you prefer offline learning?
Yes.
Okay. So I can take the conclusion. You, as a college student, feel that online learning is good but less effective, and prefer offline learning because there are several obstacles like signal and device problems. And the kind of online learning what you did, such as synchronous and asynchronous learning. For example, the lecturers provide material through by Zoom, Google Meet, uh, Google Classroom, and or WhatsApp group. So you complain that many tasks are given and the time frame time frame given is sometimes very short, and they hope you hope that this pandemic will end and face-to-face learning again.
Yeah.
So thank you very much for your answer and your time, Redata and Ivan.
You're
Have
welcome.
a nice day.
Next day.